I just turned in the manuscript for book number 4 in Your Soul Wants 5 Things. First thing your soul wants is to connect with Source. Second thing your soul wants is to commit to values. The fifth thing, interesting that it came out not in the order in which we actually take the live courses, but the fifth thing your soul wants is to create a life. This is the course towards the end of the year. So, book number 4, don't have a cover to show you yet, but I have a title and a subtitle. Find your soul's purpose. Discover who you are. Remember why you're here. And live a life you love. Now, it's not going to come out until March of 2017. But very soon the course opens, and you don't have to wait till March 17th to receive all the stories, all the benefits, all the meaty experiences in the book. So I'd like to answer a question that just has to be on your mind. Why take this course, Find Your Soul's Purpose, when, as I'm sure you're aware, there are a gazillion books that purport to help you find your soul's purpose, and there are courses upon courses and just endless experiences that in theory can help you find your soul's purpose. But obviously something's missing, or we'd be finished. And it is still one of the top 3 questions everyone asks when they have an Akashic record consultation, guided angel therapy session, see a psychic, all of those things that we do trying to exit this conscious mind, get deep, go beyond, enter the mystic, and get answers to the big questions. So I've been very blessed to spend the last few years exiting conscious mind, walking the spiral, and discovering how to write this book and teach this course. So here are the reasons, the benefits, the gifts that you will receive taking the 8-week telecourse with me, Find Your Soul's Purpose. Number 1, you're going to get the answer to the 3 big questions. Who am I really? I'll already answer that for you. A divine being. Why did I come? Why am I here? What is my soul's purpose? Finally, at last, completely, you will have the answer to that essential question. And number 3, how can I live a life I love? Love. How can I live a life I adore? So those are the 3 biggies. And then here are some specifics. You will, number 1, know your soul's purpose, but you'll also remember all your gifts. You may have some creative gifts you're not using. You remembered them when you were 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. You're going to remember all of those gifts. You're going to learn how to live by accessing the wisdom of your wisest organ, not your brain. Just forget about that. It's your spiritual heart. You want to know? Should I? Shouldn't I? How does this fit my life? You simply need to learn, and I will teach you how to access the wisdom and trust the wisdom of your spiritual heart. And with that wisdom, you're going to become very practiced in the mystic's yes, because you're going to have the confidence to say yes. But also, the spiritual warriors, no. Here it is in sign language. No. Doesn't that look like no? No. And that's the hardest word for so many of us to say. You're going to become strong in the mystic's yes, and the spiritual warriors, no. You're also going to have a personal experience. This is no longer going to be something you think about and read about and wonder about. How do you exit time? How do you exit time? Step back, on the spiral all the way back to birth, conception, and step out of time, it really isn't as bizarre as it sounds. It's just a matter of getting into the imaginal realm. I like to call it, you're going to enter the mystic. And in order to enter the mystic, all you have to do is really activate your clairs. Clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognizant. That's you. It's going to be you when you spend 8 weeks in the mystic. You're also going to learn something that doesn't exist anywhere else. Actually, none of these things, I don't think, are offered anywhere else. And that's how to look at life through your icon eyes. And when you look at life through your icon eyes, I will teach you, you will have an actual experience of completely changing the past. Yes, really. Honest. I know it sounds like, what? That can't be. It's actually rather simple once you activate your icon eyes. And when you look at, let's say, an experience in the past that you regret and you wish you could do it over, you can do it over. But it's a very mystical experience. And I will share everything I know about how you can look at the past through icon eyes, your human eye and your divine eye, and literally change the past. Change the vibration of the past for everyone in a particular scene in your life. Past, present, and future. It's a mystical course, what can I tell you? And you're going to keep this alive by creating, receiving from your soul's purpose, your soul purpose mystical prayer practice. This is true in all of my courses. You don't just have an experience and say, well, that was interesting, and then it fades away. You're going to have a daily prayer practice to embody, awaken, remind yourself of your mystic's yes and your spiritual warriors no to live a life you love, and the life you love is aligned with your soul's purpose, which is a divine purpose, and your creative gifts. You're going to fall in love with the labyrinth and the spiral, which are two incredible, ancient, mystical tools. In the next video, I'll show you the labyrinths and the spirals. And one more really fun, delightful idea that doesn't exist anywhere else. I'm going to teach you how to create your spiritual organization in the sky. In the sky. I rely on my spiritual organization in the sky all the time. It's a fabulous way to live. If you want to live a life you love, you need help, right? Well, all you have to do is turn on, activate, ask for a little guidance from your spiritual organization in the sky. I have a very intimate relationship with my communications and publishing company. It's real. It's just in ethers. It's in the mystic. All kinds of wonderful experiences in Find Your Soul's Purpose. Join me. We open on Tuesday, May 24th, continue for 8 Tuesdays, plus Saturday afternoon meditations, where you're actually going to enter the mystic, enter the imaginal realm, walk the sacred spiral. It's the most beautiful experience I can offer you. And it's available right now. Find Your Soul's Purpose. Join me before the 4th book comes out. You get to read it a year before anyone else. I love you.